Later on Channel 4 we have John Grant to talk about the evolution of mankind, an acclaimed documentary special Life on Earth, sure to be a discovery you wouldn't want to miss. But now, the first instalment of a 7-part series, a journey through the history of blues with a modern perspective.
I mean, he's got that essence, you know, it comes across on stage where it's just, you know, he's got control of the whole crowd, really, you know, I mean, he's playing the music that, the blues comes from, you know, your soul and your heart, so that's what he's doing, he's just telling the audience, here I am, you know, this is me, you either like it or you hate it, but that's about it, really.
My question, it's not so much of a love of the blues. I always had a love of the blues. I always had it. I was breastfed the love of the blues. Well, we were poor. We were dirt poor. We were so poor. I mean, we made Ethiopians look like the banker of suburbia. Most inspiring blues artist has got to be Tom Waits. He's kind of. I've got some in my record collection right here. I mean, there's Peter Green right there. But oh, here it is. Right here. It's a good album to it. Tom Waits, Rain Dogs. You guys, you can see his eyes. In his eyes, he's a blues man. Is made of sand, and it feels just like a jaybird, the way it fits into his hand. He rolled a blade up into his trick towel. They slapped their hands against the wall. You never trip, you never stumble. He's just walking Spanish down the hall. It's not just a color. I mean, people always associate the blues with color and being sad. I mean, I like to associate with a feeling. When did I learn to play the bottleneck blues? I mean, it started when I was a kid. I mean, I'd collect soda bottles and get myself some dough, you know what I'm saying? That recycling kind of thing. But I'd always keep one in my back pocket and play a bit of slide, you know, so it's like, it's kind of noise, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of it's a strange noise to young ears, but you get used to it. I mean, it all started because of alcoholism and being black. You were a slave. Your only form of joy was found inside a bottle. And I always thought, I know a guy called Court. Court, he was an alcoholic. Every time he took a sip out of that bottle, it drank out of him, not vice versa. But he made up for it, you know, because he was a good slide guitarist. I think to this day you can only be good at slide, really good at slide, if you're an alcoholic, because it's the language of the drink talking, and it's a new language. We can't speak that language. I can't speak that language because I'm not an alcoholic. You need to be an alcoholic to fully understand. People offer me things, you know what I'm saying? But my mama, when I think I was 7 3/4, one of those two. It was 2.5 because it was July. Yeah. My mama, she gone and bought me a guitar. And it's the only thing I ever have been bought by people. I only let them buy me guitars because I've never bought a guitar before or since after. I never buy a guitar. Never buy a guitar. You can't buy a guitar. I mean, you got them kids, those city folks, they got about, what, 7 guitars. They probably didn't buy them either. Mom probably did. But I imagine when they're older and they get a job, maybe killing turkeys, probably not. But they might buy a guitar and that's it. You're no longer a guitarist. You're just a guy with a guitar.
It's a funny story. It's I had blues in 96 years, 60 years. I had blues in these here pair of shoes. I let him folk still wear. This guy, he had nothing.
I still got most of it.
This guy, he's got the same shoes. Those are the shoes I met you with. And his blues hat. Yeah, I took it back to my pad. We played some blues together.
Nothing funny.
No, he's good, sir. That's when we made our first record. Nothing but the blues.